Hello and welcome to this short video introducing you to the functionality of the LATIF system. My name is Chris Reed from the Centre for Argument Technology at the University of Dundee, and I'm here to tell you how to use the LATIF tool that tries to take techniques from the intelligence community and security services and make them available to fact checkers to use on a day-to-day basis. So let's take an example. So here's a news article claiming that France has sent troops to Ukraine, and perhaps we want to have a look at this. So first of all, switch on the fact checker and decide that this is indeed the article that we want to analyze. We get asked for our reasons, our rationale for selecting the article. Perhaps this is particularly popular and rather relevant, maybe nothing to say about familiarity, and rather less on the timeliness front, given that this is several months old. So let's continue. In the meantime, you'll notice that the system has automatically used AI algorithms to identify the claims in the article. So this one, for example, highlighted in yellow. And they're laid out in this table that we can scroll along. And perhaps we don't want all of these, maybe just one or two. We can hover over to see what they are. That one doesn't seem particularly useful, but maybe that one's more important. Okay, let's just leave a couple for now. And our next job is, if we don't want to add any more claims, which we can do manually like that, but if we just leave it at the two for now, we might want to identify alternative sources of information that we can use to corroborate or indeed counter the claims in this one article. So let's have a look at another article here. This is from AP News, so a reliable news source. And here Macron is claiming that he doesn't exclude sending troops to the Ukraine. That seems like a relevant piece of information. So we can select it in this source article and drag and drop it into our matrix of claims and evidence. But then on the other hand, we've also got evidence from elsewhere that France is denying sending any troops to the Ukraine. And here, in fact, they're tweeting exactly that. And perhaps this is the clearest expression of that idea. Again, we can select and drag and drop. Now, our task at this point is to look at each of the combinations of claim and evidence and to then indicate the extent to which that evidence provides corroboration or otherwise for the claim. Now, doing that on a large table is quite onerous, and so the software can automatically identify these relationships reasonably quickly, but not terribly reliably. This is a very cognitively demanding task, and so the software will do its best, creating a first pass, but we can go in and revise. So the claim that France has indeed sent the troops seems to be rather corroborated. So we can click in the cell and just move this up to mainly supporting. Whereas this seems to be absolutely right, that this is absolutely demonstrating that this claim is false, and similarly for that one, maybe a little bit less. Let's move it somewhere around there. Once we've completed this matrix, and indeed at any point in the process, we can save the analysis so that we can share it or continue with the process later on. And once we've completed that matrix, we can then submit it to the online service that can turn our analysis into a draft of our fact-check report. Now, in this case, we've not got quite enough evidence to be able to generate a solid analysis, but we'll continue anyway for now. And here it is. Here's the report. So let's save that and then have a look. And here we can see that the text of the article is drafted for us along with the references to the original source material. If you want more help, you can either open the LATIF help page or contact us at the LATIF project homepage. That's it for now. I hope you've enjoyed using the tool and listening to this video. Thank you.